Hello everyone, Drumcatcopter here and welcome. We are going to continue what we started on the last stream, that we are going to play StS II. And maybe you will hear me sneezing a bit today because I'm not really feeling well. I'm sorry about that one. Gosh. I will try to mute my mic next time, but I'm not able to guarantee it every single time. We will play standard as an Ironclad. We never finished a single set of dungeons. Unlike in my, private profile I use with my friends on my own and so on. I tested it today and I got insane luck on my, offline profile. I'm playing just when I have time and mood for it. Hopefully we will get the same luck here, and I want to play with Ironclad and hopefully, do at least one or two ascensions of the dungeons. It's card-based dungeon game, so yeah. Okay. All of them are good. Let me see our map. This is a choke point through which we always go. We have... Okay. This isn't bad. There is a campfire, but after the elite there is none. So let me just clean this. But we could go this way. Campfire, mob, elite, events, elite, campfire, based on which we decide if we go this way. There is a lot of campfire, so I might just go this way. It's not wise to go through a lot of events, but I'm tempted. This might be total fluke. Let's try it. Okay, 12. One block, 2 attacks. Let's go. The thing is that our health doesn't replenish after every battle. That's why we have campfires, that's why we have start of the act, and so on. So, yeah. First you have only a few cards in your deck, so you need to think wise how to play, although it's repetitive because the first cards are always same. But after every battle you get a card to select, and from here on you need to build your playstyle. Okay. I'm going to change one defend. I don't think go to the shop yet, so let's go this way. There is a battle, which is bad because battles in the events are slightly stronger. Bash him into shrug it off. A little overblock isn't a problem here because I still need to think a little bit ahead. And that's it. Okay. We could dip into HPO's through breakthrough. You know, we heal 6 HP after every combat because the ability of Ironclad that's active all the time. So having battles isn't that much of a problem. That's why sometimes I don't even block because it's a little bit pointless to even do so. $72 to $80, that's fine. And you know, the first battles will be simple. Stop strike. And that's the dilemma I have because now my build starts to dipping into all directions, which is problem. Which is big problem because I can play with stability my playstyle. Hey, let me take setup strike here. Okay. 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 Hey, it's silly to rest now because we have full health. It's wise to upgrade the card. That's why I would like to get tent from the shop very soon, or from any treasure and stuff like that. That would allow us to rest and smite at the same time, so... Okay, a secret shop. That's very good. Remove one of the defenses. Applying stronger vulnerable is okay. Okay, additional power. Okay. Let's try elite. Okay, this is damage race. This is just purely damage race. I can't out-defend him because every single time he gains strength, so his attack is stronger, stronger, and stronger. Vaira. Bludgeon sounds good, but no. I will take anger. Yeah, I could upgrade a card. To go flat 13 or setup strike. I want to take the elite. I want to take the elite here. This is good. That was a good heal. Oh no, 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 no. This one ramps my attack based on when I do the attack. if I can say it that way. Every card played makes my every other attack 10% stronger. So I just could bash him and shrug it off because how this works. Nice. That's really nice. Love it. Okay, we can block on the second turn. Damn, I'm gonna take the bloodletting. Should have played a bit different way, never mind. Okay, tangled. Everything is slightly more expensive, but that's fine. The uppercut sounds tempting. We are not exhausting cards, so not that way. Possibly the Molten Fist. I don't know. Let's heal. Definitely heal. We need to get use of that rest side buff here. First 8 attacks will do total nothing. So hello Chris Croft, good evening. So the first 2 attacks out of the 8 will do nothing because he got a slippery effect, so in this case we cannot damage him, so let's prepare it this way. How are you today? Okay, now it's 26. Which I cannot defend, so yeah, let's take it this way. I will get full 26. Good to hear that you are well. Pointless to have defense, but whatever. Because the defense is, removed after the turn ends. So maybe, and definitely, draw a card, reapply the vulnerable, and pay 1 HP. I hope that there won't be that way too many ear rapes from me sneezing and stuff like that. And that's it. First boss is done. The problem is that our card build isn't great. I could take the offering. It's that I will pay the HP, but I will gain mana, I will be able to draw a card, so Let's try it. Okay, second dungeon. This is the choke point. We can upgrade cards, okay. Brightest flame is good. The candle sounds nice, but I might go for a cookie. I might go for a cookie here. I would like to visit a shop. There are two shops early, so maybe going this way to a rest site. And then killing two elites is fine. Because they are stronger, but they will give you, of course, a better reward after the battle. So this might be the way through the Act 2. I have 4 cards to be upgraded, so I'm gonna take this. Offering, Bloodletting, Setup Strike, and Anger. I think that, this might work. Okay, stronger enemies. We will see. Fine. This isn't that bad. This isn't that bad. This isn't bad at all. Okay, this was a really lucky first hand, so that's why I haven't, really issues with actually killing them. The real question is, am I able to hit him for 27 now? Yes, I am. You don't want, the fights to take way too long, because the enemies may get stronger. We have a lot of attacks, so this is a good card draw. I'm gonna take the pillage. And I'm gonna hope for something that didn't appear in the shop. I can risk removing the card, taking this, believing that the tent will not appear. If it appears in the next shop and I don't have money, it will be bad. Now it's useless, but I'm gonna take it. The meal ticket can be worth it. Okay, it's not there. Fine. I didn't do a mistake then. Okay, I didn't do a mistake that I wasted some of my cash. Anger sounds good because it's a free attack. And I could possibly take one more, shrug it off. Purity is good because, you know, it retains in my hand, it doesn't discard at the end of the turn. And when I get really bad hand, I can exhaust the free cards from it and remove them for the rest of the fight. This gives me block, draws a card. So really good. Okay. 17 on the first hit. Now we have to kill him, okay. Not like in this turn, but we have to. Because he tries to steal the card. And that's it. Okay. Armaments are really good, but with our deck, not really. Most of the cards are upgraded. Spite can be good because, well, we can lose the health and use this. So I'm gonna take it. It's not like guaranteed to proc, but it should be able to do so. Okay. Okay, that's good. Offering then to shrug it off, to bloodletting. This is problem more than this at this point. If I'm able to hit him for 65, 11, 18, and 12 is 30, 45, 54, 61. Yes, I can do it. And I can even have some attacks left for the right one. Okay, this was good hand. This was nice. In Fiore, I can draw rest of my deck, all 4 cards. Depends when I will get this card. But at this point it's pointless because I can do this and the next turn I'm done. Toxic is problem because it deals damage, but not when you of course finish the round. Yeah, Kinesis. Ooh. Oh, of these upgrades. Oh. You know, paying 2 health points to deal just flat 20 is really cool. Same with the ultimate strike. Anger duplicates when we use it, so that's like instead of 6, 12, it's 8, 16. Although it's 2 different cards, you still need to draw both of them, but yeah. But let me take the ultimate strike first. Okay, question marks are good at this point. I'm glad we are going through one of them. Okay, not the easiest of them because he kinda punishes us when we use skills. I should have played the other way around. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I also can't forget that when I'm under 50%, which is under 40 or around that I will heal myself after a battle. And that's it, okay. Oh, Candelabra, like it. That will change the playthrough a lot, and surprisingly in our advantage. Okay, Stampede sounds good. Let's dip into that. And I really don't wanna, but I go here. Smith, and let's say I will upgrade this time one of my blocks possibly, you know, to have stronger defensive position. Anyway, this is the easiest setup we can have because we haven't cleaned the tower yet, so that will be way more challenging later on. Upon first hit, 14 defense, okay. Let's go this way. Ooh. Look at that. Look at the Stampede. I think it won't be even needed because like we will stomp the enemy without a problem. But okay. 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 In a good hands, fight me could be good. The strength scaling is fine. I'm gonna skip the rewards. I'm gonna skip it here. Let's go this way. It's so risky. I know what's the boss, but I know what the Kaiser Crab do. That's what not make me happy. Okay. Okay. 11 to block. That's still overblocking, but hey. Take the 6. And that's it. Nice. Okay. Okay. Stomp might be actually good upon second turn, because you will have 2 more energy, we will be able to play more attacks than swing this. Whirlwind is also good because we could have 5, 8, 10. We could have 10 energy, we could hit for 80 flat, okay, with this. So, but these are like, what if? I don't know. Because if we manage to do the offering, bloodletting, that's plus 5 energy. If we do it in the second turn, it's plus 2 for Candelabra, that's 7, plus 3 bases, which is 10. And 10 energy would be here, x is 10, which means we will do 80 to all enemies in this perfect condition. In normal case, turn 2 it would be 5, so 40 damage. This is guaranteed 15 if we play 3 attacks, which we tend to do often, so that's good. Hey, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna take the X card. Oh no! Oh no! Shrug it off. Pillage. Offering. Anger. I need to somehow balance them, okay? Because once you kill one of them, you need to finish the next 2 in the next turn. That's the problem here. So I think I'm just gonna prepare them like this. Next turn the 2 of them will be killed and I have 1 turn to finish the last one. Or not at all, because you know, at least somehow the whirlwind will work in our advantage, and that's it. Okay. At least 10 block deals 6 damage. Okay, that's fine. Attack is played twice. Extra time, so the card will be played again. I might take this. Let me heal, because the crab is a little bit difficult to fight. Okay. Calm down. This isn't good. This isn't good. I'm gonna try something, okay? This was amazing. Okay, battle 1. Second act complete. Okay. 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 Demon form can be gift and curse. It can be both. Because strength slowly increases our attacks, we cannot rely on that. Hey, I'm not gonna take anything here. Unless I could take the barricade. Because when I get the 14 block and I will not get attack in theory, I will retain that. So let me take that. Okay. Test subject isn't that bad. Test subject isn't that bad battle. Fine. You ideally want campfire, elite, campfire. Okay. What does he have? Jeweled mask, for sure. This is perfect. We have shop before and after. Shop after is a good sign because we can go this way. We can play with the final elite before, before the boss. We can heal because of the shop. So if we have a lot of HP but not full, we will heal here and we will work our way through this. I would upgrade the cardman through the second shop here and maybe take it this way. Test subject will be tricky, but let's see. Okay. Stampede is free. I'm happy about that. Block 11. Not quite enough. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. And that's it. Okay, I think this is decent build. Could be stronger, of course, but I don't see any big issues around this one. Okay, this will test it. Barricade for free, thank you. Because the first round he empowers. He gains a buff. And then every subsequent turn, he will be stronger and stronger and stronger. So this is again race against time. We can block, we can, I would say we can bash him, we can do this. The block will remain because why not? We will do offering. We can do toric toughness, we can do defense here. We can shrug it off, we can bloodlet. And this is perfect. This is how would I imagine, you know, excellent battle. It's not about me picking random ass cards, it's about me thinking a little bit about what I'm putting to my deck. Gold, 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 gold. Sentinel puzzle, nice. And we won't take any card, we have plenty of them in the deck. Okay, a fight here. Not happy. At least the Stampede. Okay. He will just buff, that's good. Hey, let's go offering. Let's go barricade. Okay, we will lose 10 gold, but it's fine. We will block this attack because of the, you know, almost infinite block. That's one of them, and last one. This is slightly problem. I'm gonna take 18, that's fine. Hey, I'm going to take some damage, it's fine. No, I'm not. I forgot about the Stampede. Okay. Giving myself more mana would be really nice. I'm gonna forge twice. That's good. I'm gonna be upgrading twice, so definitely barricade, I guess, maybe one two punch. This will give me 40 block. Good to combine with the barricade, of course. This is good with the Whirlwind again, which we have in the deck. And we have one more shop, so I'm gonna leave it like this. Gonna play a little bit risky here. Definitely Smith. And definitely cheaper barricade. Okay, max HP. That's what I want. Definitely Smith. And two attacks will be played one more time. Which is, I think, strong. Oh. 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 What do we think about this one? I will upgrade 2 cards. Because I will heal 15 back in the shop. Okay. Glad I didn't buy everything. This might be useful in the last battle. Or maybe even now. Okay. Okay. You know, I think that paying 6 damage is fine. Even 12 is fine. Let's do bloodletting. Let's do anger. Okay. Okay. GG's. Oh no. Oh no. Let's really test how this deck works. How this functions, how this performs. Okay. 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 We can do this. This isn't that bad. Remove the hex. Nice. Barricade myself. Pay the health. Additional attack. Additional block. Strength, expectable. So I think even this deck can, to some extent, perform under a slightly difficult constellation of enemies. Gonna take the strength and gonna skip this. Let's heal to the max. And this is final boss. If we finish this, first ascension is done. Okay. Okay. Gonna draw 3. Gonna draw 1. Play Stampede. You don't want to rush this because this boss is slightly trickier. Not good because I didn't get the barricade. Which would be really amazing at this case, but gonna do the bloodletting. Reapply the strength. I should play the One Punch Man before, never mind. We get full hand of attacks. That second battle. Intangible, okay. So in fact I cannot do much to him right now. So shrug it off. Toric toughness. Maybe let's duplicate my Angerus. That's why I say he's tricky, because the last part is painful. intangible again. That's the problem. So let me at least reapply the vulnerable. Okay, if we get this to the hand, it's a problem. At least we shuffled a moment ago, so that's fine. Okay, it's now or never. GG's. Dungeon cleared. I think I haven't played the final fight in perfect setup, but we killed it. That's good. And this is, of course, scripted final. Okay. Epoch unlocked. Okay, we have 3 new potions. And we've got new cards, okay. And we unlock the underdogs, which I'm not happy about. But now, what I talk about are ascensions. So, now we have ascension number 1. Of course, you can go to 0, which is the base game we just finished. The first one, elites spawn more often. So, those harder enemies have higher spawn rate. Okay. I'm tempted to take those 2 relics. Although I will get 2 more cards, I'm really tempted. Okay. Elites are those which are now more often in the fights. This is the choke point. And I think that what I can directly see here is this path. It will be tricky because we have first campfire here, but we should be able to you know, get through this. Won't be perfect. It's not that bad debuff that we have only elites more often. Everything else is the same for now. Their strength, our strength, and so on. But later on this will change as well. With the basic cards, I can do it like this. Okay. We could do pillage build or we could go through breakthrough. And I think I will take this. Because in this battle we will be able to more precisely decisive whatever we need to do. Like, you know, using the strength potion, I would kill him, but it's pointless to waste the potion in this first battle. We will heal 6 anyway, so... Okay, shrug it off instantly. Okay. I could. Play through this. I could play through stroke. Never did that. Might be strong. Or we can focus to the strikes. Both options are possible, and I will be right back. I will put it in the menu so the time doesn't run, and I will be back in 5 minutes. Okay, everyone, we are back in the run. Stopped here in the store. The ultimate strike is also good. But long term, we have 6 strikes, so this is 6 and 7, 20 damage and this. So I might dip into one of those two ways, because this is more about knowledge of the cards. This is more towards claiming all the strikes. So let's play with the stroke. Let's see how fun this will be. And maybe remove one of the defense, because yeah. Let's see how we will deal with this one. Damn. Sorry, I can't play stroke at this point. I was about to try it, but that would be way too stupid, since I just can, take them off without it. One more shrug it off, we will exchange it for a defense later on. Ah, strike and shrug it off. Thank you for the upgrades. Okay. Let me see what's on the top of my deck. I will shrug it off. I will stroke. I will taunt him, and that's it. Okay. I'm gonna stroke all of them. Flame barrier. This might be way longer game than I was expecting, because stroke will give you totally different cards for the fight you are in, but it will at least, teach us how to play those cards, so yeah. I'm gonna skip this one, sadly. Oh no! Okay, a rule to remember here. If I'm not mistaken, they rotate in a way that the one who buffs attacks for 5, then for 7, then for 1 free, then buffs. And they circle in this. So I would say that this area is a block check. That this elite checks how well you can block. Yeah, 7. This one for 7 normally, which is the 5 buff. Yeah, it works that way. Cool. Okay. 16 damage, I can take that. I will block just 5, but that's okay. That's okay. Going almost unscathed from this fight is more than I was expecting. And that's it. Red Skull, okay. And we can go for Dominate. Turn this into vulnerable build. Because, you know, our attacks later on will be really massive if we succeed. Nine. 15. In theory, I could take one of them off. Exactly. Not just in theory, they were stunned, okay. Repeat the same process. So, in this case, reapply the vulnerable. Twelve block, but that's fine. And that's it. Okay, it's really just about thinking, not about one battle, about whole act, ideally about whole fight of all 3 chapters, but you don't know what those chapters will be. If it's, you know, a sand pit, if it's a knowledge demon, if it's what kind of boss will be there. So, yeah. Armaments might be good if I get chance to upgrade them, which I have. 2 chances actually. And I won't even need to heal on the campsite, which is really good. So, yeah, armaments. More card rewards, thank you. Let me upgrade this straight away. Oh no! Oh no, I was expecting that. This is race towards 0. This is how well I am ready to respond on his attacks. I'm gonna wait. And he just cycles his attacks. Okay, so damage, damage, damage. Then I will have one turn after that one to deal with him. Okay. 9 is fair. I'll take that. Okay, I have one turn after this one to finish him. Fine. Or to overblock it. That's also an option. Nice. A strawberry, thank you. Hey, this really tells me go for the vulnerable build because this is another cool thing. I'm gonna rest here. You know, I would like to, really would like to take the Fred Elite, but the shop is more tempting. Okay. 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 Let me take away one of the blocks. Let me buy the vulnerable instead. Let's go. 1 of 5 cards, okay. I have to take it, I will take the Molten Fist. Because we now leaning towards the vulnerable, which is what we in the end need to do. I will try it, okay? I know what the boss do. I know that we need to block it in the final stage. That there is no way around it. Do the cruelty. Okay. Now it gets interesting. I should have reapplied the vulnerable. I should have reapplied that one. This was a mistake from my side. Oh. Crude into bash. Two Shragitovs. Tremble. Drink. Drink. I have to drink those potions now. This is terrible start. Maybe you just wonder what I'm doing. I'm just, trying to somehow survive this battle because... Okay, this turn I'm fine. The next one, I need some defenses. I need to draw some defenses, that's all. Defend, armaments, and I'll survive. Okay. Phew. I guess Crimson Mantle? 1-2 punch sounds good. Let's go for the mantle. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. This is way too bad. This is the worst possible and best possible outcome at the same time. Show me. Okay. Okay. If we don't like the cards, we will get relics. I'm happy. I'm happy, Pile will be happy. And I would like to do 2 elites. Ideally after the boxes. But none of them has a campfire in the middle. This is really bad map, okay? Not ideal at all. I could heal, then I have to survive elites, I have to survive fights before I can heal. This boss isn't easy to kill either. Plenty of debuffs, plenty of flat damage. What should I do? What should I do? I know that at least here I can pick if I want to go elite or not. So this is good. I should be able to go elite if I go through the shop. I should be able to do this. I should be able to go elite if I go this. And I should be able to go elite if I go this. It's risky, but let's go. Okay. This is bad. This is more than bad. I'm gonna take those. I'm cooked, I'm gonna take those. I'm gonna take those 15, that's bad. First enemy this borrower is really bad. But hey, it's a somewhat skill check which we need to pass. I might take more vulnerable because we built around that one. Vaira, okay. Vaira should be good. Gonna take that. I guess I'm not pulling that much of the stoke, so let's remove stoke. Okay, $3. Could be worse. 11 block is enough. Vulnerable is pointless here, so let me do it like this. Because they have the armor, so I cannot kill them. I should block more. That was silly. I should have blocked more. This was a really silly idea. Okay. I need to recover from this. I need to do some recovery from this. I need to do quick recovery. This is not good. Nice. Let's sacrifice. I have plenty of cards I will be taking only if I really need it. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's really fine. In theory, I can go cruelty. I can go vulnerable, I can take 8. It's not that much, but I have to be careful now. So let's just block and that's it. Okay. But this will kill him, oh no! And this will kill me. Okay. So I'm definitely dead next turn. Unless... Unless I bring something up, okay. And that's it. Okay. Okay. Okay, a pair. Max HP, thank you. And although I would like to go for the elite, I'm not. I'm not going. This battle isn't any big victory, but hey, it's still better than something. Need to apply the cruelty, so let's use the potion. Yeah, 11 straight to my face, okay. It's 24. Yeah, I had to waste the potion. I just had to. Energy potion's back, I'm happy. More vulnerable cards in theory should be okay. Because we play the cruelty card, so I'm gonna take this. The bridge is a problem. The bridge is a big problem. Okay, strike. Nothing I can really take here, so bye bye. Definitely resting. We need to protect our health points before the next boss. I don't like to fight the knowledge demon. Maybe bloodletting will help me. I would be glad to take the puzzle, but I don't have enough. Let's take the mana. Yeah, it's squash, thank you. No! No, 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 not the toad. Okay. Not the toad. This is a really unpleasant fight. Now I need to get a lot of blocks. And I get none, of course. Well, I can do this, I can do that, but I'm dead. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna die, that's already guaranteed. Okay, I live, but what cost? All potions. At what cost? Obviously this deck isn't built really great, so... Oh, big bonk. Nice. Nice, we got big bonk. And here we go. A fight I know I cannot win. Draw one fewer cards, I have to. I have to take it. That's 24. Now he goes for 11, okay. Now when I would need to attack, I don't have, you know, a way to do so. I need to block myself with only 3 cards. I cannot afford to take the damage. But I am dead anyway, because 19 and 14 health, so... A little too low high health, but... Wait. It happens. Never mind. We will play once again. One more battle. And you know, depending on how far we will end, we might continue or not. So, elite spawns more often, we know this. Okay, a key point. We can go this way, which is good. Phantom is a little bit trickier to kill, but we have multiple ways how to do this. Let me make it more clear. This is okay. There are the chests, so we could go this way. We could go this way. On the right side, we could go this way through events. All of them are risky. It could pay off. Always 2 elites on the way. Once after. Once before. The left one seemed to be a little bit stable, so let's go the left one. But I'm gonna take the lava rock. We will get relics from the boss. Additional. 2 instead of 1. Or maybe not, I'm not exactly sure with the boss now. I'm gonna do it like this. Block 5. Hey, we can get a little bit of damage here, okay? It's not that bad. I should have killed and blocked, but hey, it's fine. It's not that much of an issue here. And Iron Wave, obviously. It's both block and attack, which is strong. Blocks and attack. All attacks because one of them is blocking as well. Applying the vulnerable, that's okay. And we are out. Block withdraw is good. Max HP, I don't want an egg. Offering, thank you. Four damage. I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna take the full 4. I'm gonna take the 6. You know, I kinda miscalculated my drop pile. I'm tempted to do one more elite. If we do, we will face all 3 elite variants in the forest. If we skip this one, there will be 2 out of 3 possible elites that can spawn here. Yes, we could do 4, then it would be repeating, but in random order again. Let's skip it. Let's go for the event. Well, I really should have go for that elite. It's overblocking, but let's do it. Bash into strike. And that's it. Nice and clean. Okay, next attack is for 0. 14 attack through this. Multiple enemies can be attacked via this. Let's take this one. Although I don't need the blocks, I'm gonna do pretty massive things here. Next attack is for 3, thank you. And because he, you know, had the cock under HP, he couldn't receive the vulnerable. You so tempt me to take the setup strike. You so tempt me to do so. I'm gonna do it. Let's upgrade the offering. 2 more cards at the start of the combat, I love it. Okay, this one isn't that bad. Problem is that I have very small deck here, so I'm gonna suffer a little bit. Obviously, I will draw all 3 infections, why not? This boss is good if you can kill it fast. If you have small deck, the faster you need to kill him, because the faster he's able to pollute your deck with nonsensical cards which you don't really need, and that's why this elite can be easy but can be tricky, which appears to be right now. This is good, but I'll take the anger. I'm gonna take the anger here. I'm gonna rest. And you guessed it, one more elite. Okay, the bird is just arms race. Fine. I should have started with the strength, never mind. offering draw 5 for 6 HP. Let's do it. Let's bash him into oblivion. And since it's armor race, let's just... let's just finish him off. Let's take the setup strike here. Now, he is problem. They are slightly problem as well, but that's why I would like to kill this one as fast as possible. It's not gonna kill him. Never mind. It's not gonna kill him, but hey, next turn it's done. It's not a good idea to hold on the potions for too long anyway. Double the vulnerable. I'm gonna take the headbutt. Might help us for drawing specific card we need. These two together are problem, but we can adapt. So this way, this way, this way, and this way. I'm going back to big one, so this way and this way. Not gonna waste the offering now because he will be buffing himself and I can just, you know, full block here and blast him. Not like full block, but nearly full block. One damage isn't that much. I need to think of one turn as next boss, next face off, so maybe this fate will be better. Okay. That's not good. That's not good. I know what this boss is, so let me heal. Will be safer. And okay. I love it. I need to hit him 8 times. Actually, it doesn't matter how much I'm gonna be hitting him. Yeah, and I'm not able to survive way too longer. So Setup, setup, strike. Anger. He buffs, okay. 9, that's still survivable. So maybe vulnerable. Yeah. I definitely want to prevent me drawing the wounds, so if I can help to this by the headbutt, let's do it. I drew 1, never mind. That's 24. This one is for free. This is last turn, I'm not able to survive way longer. Battle 1. Okay, starting with the weak. Vigor attack, okay. And this is interesting. I'm gonna keep the feet. Okay, hive isn't nice. The worm isn't nice. But we can take this path. Or we can take this path, which is safer on the right side. But we will face one more elite down there, which I don't like. Me don't like this. So the upper part would be cool, okay? You have campfire elite, so you can heal between, you can fight them, you can loot your relics. The thing is, you have to kill one of the elites here. But you have no campfire before them. So you will heal here on the chapter start, on the act start, but that's the problem. And I can go to the left because I have shop, I have events, so I will risk it. Okay, Burrower again, not happy. And I wanna play my defense because I can upgrade them in the battles. One by one. But only if I play them, which is the silly condition I cannot accommodate right now. Hey, it's really risky. Really risky, but I'm gonna try to combine it, okay? I'm gonna try to combine it that I will take Unrelenting. Hopefully I will get Offering. I will use Offering and hopefully I will draw Feet. Okay, Offering's here. Now just combine it well. Now I need feet, please. No! But hey, the feet is in the next hand, so I will block. I will take the damage. I'm happy with that. Because now I'm gonna increase my max HP. And this is what we need to think about in the battles across the game for now. Stomp might be good, we have a lot of attacks. I will remove it instantly then. I'm not gonna, you know, I even thought to skip it. So if it offered me to remove it, I'm okay with that. You know, it was a stupid play, but I have to gain my max HP if I can. Whenever I can do it, I'm gonna do it. That's all. I should play it in different order. Never mind. At least I can upgrade my defense. I'm good with that. You know, we can upgrade all defense we have. And now we can just slam them and that's it. Okay, one more Shrug It Off could be good. To play slightly more defensively. Especially with this one. Okay, I need to rotate once at least with the cards. Upgrade my defense. Yeah, I'm gonna take the damage. That's okay. Okay. 56 left. That's fine. Now I might go to kill this one. To just increase my feet. I killed him, but didn't get the HP because he got a freaking illusion. When he dies, he regenerates. Jeez. Silly of me, never mind. Really silly of me that I did that mistake. Let's take in flame. And let's go. Ooh. 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 We could do the vulnerable here. Definitely gonna rest. And I like my odds against... Okay, this guy. Okay. I can't play feet right now, sadly. Yeah, I have to finish him, so no health upgrade in this turn because it's elite, so I cannot even afford to waste my health there. He gives, you know, 2 large attacks to fight off. This mental can be good. Okay, meal ticket is nice. We won't certainly use it in this chapter, but we might have some luck in the next one, in the third one. Sorry, I'm opening a little snack. I'm hungry. And that's it. Okay, and this battle seems to be done, I guess. technical card draw, so I can take it. We have Mystery Room and then Fight. Okay, the chest was cool, so let's go Elite. Okay, I was expecting this one. Okay, this was nice fight. And that's it. Sentinel puzzle, nice. And bloodletting for more mana because we have some card draw. There is a worm. I'm gonna surprisingly just upgrade a card. And most likely I'm gonna upgrade the feet. Although it's greedy, I'm gonna do it. Okay. First turn we are free. We can do whatever we want. Mostly. That should be opposite, but never mind. From now on, we have to be escaping the sandpit. For now we have 4 turns. I'm gonna move it to the 5. $16, okay. Now we are getting 28. Which isn't nice. Upgrade all the cards. Five in bloodletting. 12 block. Now. I'm gonna do it this way. Not defeat! Oh, come on. I don't have way how to draw it, okay, because of Ferenc is exhausted, so... And... that is about it. The worm is defeated. Okay, Hellraiser. I like the idea of that. Okay, Ion Glass. Ion Glass, Ion Glass. You get these chests. Okay. This seems like nice way. Or do you need to kill 2 elites? Or you can just go this way and that's it. And this might be even safer. This might be even safer option. Okay. Jeweled mask. Okay. We are going to gain strength. There is no disputing this. I forgot that I will kill him. I forgot that I will kill him. Because it will hit twice. I'm stupid. And that's it, okay. You know, I was planning how to get back to the feed chance, but I kinda messed it up. Never mind. Okay, this is suspicious trader. He offers you very weak relics. Normal trader, thank you. My question is there any other shop I need to visit? Yeah, no. Okay, this is my last shop. Okay. Then maybe I'm gonna keep this because I definitely don't know anything about this boss. And the power. Oh no! Oh no! Additional block. Additional block. You know, I could upgrade those blocks at least. But this is more fun. Okay. And that's it. I don't need anything. Nice. Okay, I want nothing else than this. Twice attack with that. Okay. Okay, it has to be the main enemy next time. Okay. For the next time, I know that I have to kill the main enemy. Never mind. I'm gonna be buffing my defenses. I'm just gonna finish him off. Okay. Draw until you draw an attack card. Okay, that will be good. Let's go to the campsite. Additional 6 block. Boss will heal me, okay. I could go to the shop, but I will take the elite here. Oh no! Oh no! I didn't expect this one! Okay. We need to take care of them fast. Really fast. Okay. He's able to deal 15, I'm able to block that. Nice. You know, I cannot imagine slightly better fight here. I'm not gonna be able to finish him off, but hey, at least like this. And the last one. You know, I'm upgrading my defense little bit by little bit, and I think it works well. So okay, I'll get 18 damage, but hey, that's fine. Free attacks per turn will give me dexterity, that's okay. I think I can skip this one. Discard Blessing of the Forge. I'm gonna smith today. And yeah, then we have Fight, Elite, and Secret. Actually might... I'm great at bloodletting. Okay, okay. This could be way worse. This could be way worse. I should have played it first, never mind. Never mind. He's trying to, you know, pollute our deck. "16 in defense is enough." I'm gonna do this. Just try it. Okay, you know, I just try to get to the feed, but nope. Nope, nope, nope. We don't need anything from here. I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm going normal fight. I'm not gonna be greedy here. This is actually a good one. This is actually a good one. Hit. Nice. New enemy arrives. Okay. Okay. It was a good turn 1. I don't need bloodletting now. I should have taken the block. Never mind. I should have taken the block. But that's okay. Few mistakes in the play, but not that bad. Could be worse. Nice. I was doing the math in my head, so I was not talking now, and yeah, I think this is okay. Okay, this is tricky. Back of preparation. Need to rest. And need to heal here. So we are almost full. Okay, every 6 cards I play. So Hellraiser is stupid, because it plays automatically, it gives Wither to my hand. He didn't get the debuff because of what we had. He goes for 26 in the first round. Hey, it can mess my game, but let's do it. Let's risk it. Okay, this doesn't reset. That's good to know. Because, you know, I never saw this boss, so... Okay, 24, that's fine. Okay. Okay. I will bash him. I will do the offering. Inflame. Bloodletting. Iron Wave. This. Defend. It's take damage, which is good actually, because at this point I'm fine. I still have 2 potions. I'm glad I kept them. The thing is that they always return to the discard pile. They are not being exiled. And that's the problem here. That I cannot actually do what I need to. I might need to drink both now. This is very close. And the inhibitor is big problem here. Now I'm going to take for like 40. I'm too short. This is game over. This was very close, but it's game over. Well, The ion glass is not easy. I'm gonna do one more run. I'm gonna try it once more. Booming conch, that's automatic here from the options. Okay, this is interesting path. This is really interesting option. Okay, let's play strategically here today. Let's not be that rushed. Maybe slower approach through battles could be helpful. Not like being slow in taking long to kill the enemies, but in thinking a little bit about what I'm going to do. And this seems to be actually nice. Let's start with bloodletting. We are not going to a shop, so I will lose. I've upgraded bloodletting instantly. It was unlucky I went that soon, but better than nothing. And we are back to full HP. Cool. I would like to keep it this way for as long as possible. Vulnerable, thank you. Okay, this was good use of the wound. Nice. I might take the armaments here. It's slightly weaker than... Okay. Cruelty for free, thank you. Let's gonna upgrade. Let's go to the elite. Okay. 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 My journey don't end here. Don't mistake it with something else. I'm gonna take the 23, that's okay. Yeah, that works. I can take the perfected strike. Now I need to narrow my deck to just few cards, you know, in the deck, because that's what we need to. Another elite, let's go. But you know, this seems to be okay-ish, I would say. I should have played the cruelty first. Never mind. Never mind. I messed it up. I'm slightly beaten up, but hey, it's okay. I'm gonna take the 8, that's fine. Just smack him. Okay. I'm gonna skip these for now. Heal for 26. And let's go because there are 2 battles that I need to survive. Yeah, there isn't much to talk about with the first hand because, you know, cruelty into defend. Okay, I'm able to block some of it. In theory, I could kill the 4-1. It's 19, then I will take 3 damage only. In theory, I could just throw it into him. Or I can damage 2 of them, gain 3 more block. Which is actually better. Because now I'm free. Okay. Two more pollution from the slime. Okay. The lower amount of the cards, the better, I would say, in certain specific situations. I'm gonna skip this. Entirely skipping. I'm going for the elite, of course. Because I know it's the bird. At this point I have the information from the previous battles. That this will be the bird. And I'm the one who's winning this arm race. Arms race is won. Nice. Easy. Okay, blood vial, that's good. A pummel strike. Gonna smith. Gonna pummel strike up. And let's go. You know, I rather hit big than a lot. That's the problem with Phantom. But with what I can do here is this. I know I'm overblocking, but hey, we can deal with that. Okay, wounds, that's acceptable. Okay, I'm gonna kick him under half of the health. 2 more vulnerables, so I'm gonna do it this way. I don't need now care about my health because I will regenerate to the fullest with the end of the chapter. Hey, taking the pyre. That's a good card. I would like to somehow innate it, but I doubt I will succeed. We have a worm. That's kinda good. And what's good is this. This is perfection, okay? This is perfection. Okay, let's take cocoa. Hey, I can take the free damage, I can finish him off, and that's it. Because, you know, my deck is small, but I think it's stable. Okay, $3, that shouldn't be that much of a problem. I still take some of the damage, but it's fine. You know, they cannot take more than 9 damage is annoying. Block for 10. And that's it. I'm not gonna be, you know, prolonging this any longer because these fights are a little bit ridiculous. Okay, this will be trickier. Because we need high defense. From the very beginning. Damn. Luckily I can play this. And that's how it works. Nice. I got a little bit of damage, yeah, of course, but I just can finish him off, right? Okay, I'm regenerated, that's good. Block potion, thank you. Nothing here. Campsite, we will smith card. Upgrade a pyre because that's a strong card. And let's go. Oh shit. Okay, but letting it upgraded isn't great, but I'm fine. I will ping it back to the upgraded. Nice. Okay. Okay. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. This elite is a problem. I have to waste the mana here. I have to. At least, you know, at least I can do this. Fine. Okay. Those two pommel strikes saved my ass. Yeah, aggression could help us. Nothing against, you know, upgrading it. Candelabra for sure. Cutting out on one of the strikes. I know I will weaken the two strikes there, but this is better strike, so it's balanced and let's go. And that's it. It was fast, elite. Paper frog. I think we have enough of the vulnerable cards, so that's okay. And I'm surprisingly gonna upgrade this. Okay. This will be interesting fight because I still haven't got any vulnerable on this bastard. Now it should work. Okay, free till the sandpit. And I don't need to care about my health because I will really just heal again, so that was it. Okay, I'm taking the offering. It's way too tempting. Okay, we have the clock maestro again. Fine. Sorry about the sneeze. This way. Then I need to decide to which side. Okay. This looks safe. Okay. Okay, this was fast. And I didn't even lose my health there. I have to remove the doubt, sadly. Let's go. This should be fine. Easy first turn. I know I'm overblocking, but hey. Bing! Thank you. One more perfected strike is good, but that's all I need. Half of the health down. Honestly, I'm now not that worried about the final boss. Of course, it might be, trickier, but I'm not that scared. Because every 6 cards we will get the Wither, and our attacks are pretty strong, so I believe we can kill the Ion Glass if we get there. That's why I even question up going for the elites. Okay, I even question up going for the elites at this point. This is okay. This is good. This is more than good. Bink. 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 And bink. Okay, this was nice turn 1. And this was nice turn 2. Okay, I'm no longer questioning it. Okay, Smith, another perfect strike. Okay, this one. Fine. That's okay. Okay, burns. Okay, taking a little bit of damage. But that's it. Okay, last enemy. I'm gonna need to take the damage. Sorry, I have to deal 10 damage. Which is actually good. I'm gonna skip this. Campsite. I will rest because I hate this boss. And let's go. Chance for a redemption here. But the problem is that he got this little trick here. Okay. Vidra is stronger, fine. Doesn't help me much, okay. I'm not getting the vulnerable, okay. Just no. This is where I have to do it, okay. GG's. So, Ascension 1 completed. Ascension 2 is unlocked. Under 40 minutes, that's cool. Let me unlock these chapters. So, next time it will be interesting because second Ascension, Ancients only heal 80% of the missing HP. That means every beginning of the act, even the first one where we start the Ascension, we don't have full 80%, 10% is 8, times 8, 64. So we should start around 64 HP, and that's the problem. A new difficulty, but also the elites will be spawning more often, both applied at the same time. We will keep this for next time. Thank you for being there, and it's time to raid.